Yeah, they call me famous, but that's just my name. I'm rooted in oil, that's my real claim to fame. Rooted in essential oils is about a health journey, sharing what's real and true. Natural wellness, a plant-based point of view. Got essential oils, the power is real. Helping you live healthier, that's the whole deal. Cause I'm rooted in essential oils, where the journey begins. From clean beauty to home essentials, we're all in. DIY recipes, demos on the way. I have oil for everything at Root and Essential Oils. Yeah, they call me famous, but that's just my name. I'm rooted in oil, that's my real claim to fame. Rooted in essential oils is about a health journey, sharing what's real and true. Natural wellness, a plant-based point of view. Got essential oils, the power is real. Helping you live healthier, that's the whole deal. Cause I'm rooted in essential oils, where the journey begins. From clean beauty to home essentials, we're all in. DIY recipes, demos on the way. I have oil for everything at Root and Essential Oils. Yeah, they call me famous, but that's just my name. I'm rooted in oil, that's my real claim to fame. Rooted in essential oils is about a health journey, sharing what's real and true. Natural wellness, a plant-based point of view. Got essential oils, the power is real. Helping you live healthier, that's the whole deal. Cause I'm rooted in essential oils, where the journey begins. From clean beauty to home essentials, we're all in. DIY recipes, demos on the way. I have oil for everything at Root and Essential Oils.
There we are. Here I am. Welcome welcome to Rooted in Essential Oils. My name is Famous, and welcome to Mocktails to Cocktails. Just to let you know, this light is bright. I got a better light, y'all. Just so you guys know, today it will only just be me. Unfortunately, Yours had some other priorities to take care of, and she will not be joining us tonight, but we will be doing something next week, so stay tuned. I want it to be there, but it's like too bright, y'all. Maybe if I turn the camera away from it so it's not so bright. But thank you for joining me. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I got a brighter light today, so we're not having no issues with the lighting. And I want you to be able to see what I'm doing. But I hope all is well. Happy Tuesday. Tuesday? Today's Tuesday. My days are all screwed up, y'all. I don't know if it's just me or are your days screwed up because I've been trying to work around and my dates are off, my days are off. Like the holiday is just like messing with me. And then tomorrow's like a Friday because I do not work Thursday or Friday or Saturday. So, but I do get paid for it, which is a great thing. But yeah, thank you for joining me. Happy Tuesday. We're almost close to Thanksgiving. Can y'all believe it's almost Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving, and then Christmas will be like that. And then the New Year's. But thank you for joining me. I hope all is well. Welcome in. Tonight we are going to only be making mocktails. So normally we will be doing mocktails on my side, and then Event Yours would be making the cocktail. As I mentioned, Event Yours, Miss T is not going to be here tonight. Unfortunately, she has some other priorities to take care of. So we will not be making the cocktail version, but I did put it in the description. So if you want to make a mocktail or a cocktail, you can. You would use the exact same things, but you're going to add alcohol to the cocktail, of course. And we do have two great drinks. And the first one we will be making is called the Harvest Glow Spirit. If you see my thumbnail, you see what both drinks are looking like. And then the other one is going to be the spiced cranberry maple punch. I have never made either one of these, and I kind of just played with ingredients to come up with them. So I do have my notes here. So that's why I'm looking this way. So we can get the measurements correct. Again, I've never made this, but I'm pretty sure because every time I do mocktails to cocktails, they turn out pretty great. So if you are going to follow along with me, you will need some ingredients, very simple ingredients to make the mocktail. But for the alcohol for this first drink, you would use vodka or a tequila blanco, which is like a white tequila. This drink is a little on the clear side, and you'll see why just because of the ingredients that we are using. But it's going to be a great one, and it's perfect for Thanksgiving. So if you're joining me, put what you're thankful for this Thanksgiving. For me, I am thankful for my health, for the Lord allowing me another day, my family. I have a lot to be thankful for, and I'm highly blessed and favored, and so are you. So if you can't think of what you are thankful for, be thankful that you have another day and you are breathing. And if no one has said it to you, I love you. I love you. And thank you for being here. I'm thankful for you being here right now. But so with this first drink that we are going to be making, it's called the Harvest Glow Spirit. And you are going to need some simple ingredients for this drink. So for one, you will need some apple juice. I have Minute Maid apple juice. You can squeeze your own apples. I do have a fresh apple here, and if you want to juice some apples, you can. I just didn't have time to do that, or else I would have. But love fresh juice and love using my juicer. So then you would also need some pear juice. I don't know if you can actually read it, but it does say pear on there, and this is organic. I don't know if you've ever seen this brand. You can find it in Kroger. That's where I found it, but I've used this brand before, and I like it because there's not a bunch of sugars, and it's from concentrate. So love it. and not a bunch of like preservatives or anything like that. And you can actually trust it. So we're going to be using pear juice. Again, if you want to squeeze some or juice some pears, you can do that as well. But we will be using pear juice. You can also use white grape juice. I felt like doing the pear juice just because of the flavor, and it's fall. Pears are like definitely a fall type of like fruit. Love pears in the fall. We're also going to be using some lemon, so I will be squeezing a fresh lemon for that. We're also going to be using fresh ginger, and I'll show you what we're going to be doing with that. You'll also need some type of sparkling water. I have peach flavor, but there's no sugar in this, and this is not sponsored by any of these that I'm using, but it is peach flavor, so it adds a little flavor to it, but it's not like super, like it's not sweet at all or anything like that. So sparkling water, you can use just regular tonic water, or no flavor in your sparkling water. And then you, of course, will need a cinnamon stick, because why not? And then you're also going to need an apple slice for garnish. So the apple slice and the cinnamon stick are a garnish. So those are this is the first drink we are going to be making. Again, if you're going to add alcohol, you're going to do vodka or a tequila blanco, which is like a white tequila. But again, we're not making that cocktail because we don't drink over here. We are all that health and wellness. And I'm not saying alcohol is like bad for you. I'm just saying we don't drink it. But let's get into it. But first thing first, let me wash my hands before we get started. I hope you had a great day on your Tuesday. And if you caught me yesterday, you saw me make this foaming hand soap. It's foaming and it's all natural. If you missed yesterday's live, and it smells like Christmas spirit, it smells amazing. But if you missed yesterday's live, go check it out. You'll see me use Christmas spirit and how I used it. It's an essential oil and a hand soap that you can get from my website. And if you're not familiar with my channel, I'm all about that health and wellness and using natural products. And if you choose to, you can click the link in the description and start ordering some of the natural products that I use, like that foaming hand soap or the Christmas spirit essential oil. So let's get into this drink. Again, it's called the Harvest Glow Spirit. And if you have any questions, definitely ask away. I do not mind questions at all. I'm going to turn this light a little down because it's just like bright. It's like super bright. All right, we're going to move those to the side because that's for the next drink. All right, so with this drink, we are going to need some ginger. And I'm going to cut that first. And we're going to do a generous amount because we want to taste that ginger. And I cut off a pretty big chunk. You can see how big it is. You can leave the skin on or peel it off. If you do decide to peel off the skin, you don't have to use your knife to cut off the skin. Grab a spoon and scrape it, and it will come right off. That's the best way to do your ginger if you're taking off the skin. Is just scrape it with a spoon. Also, when you're using fresh fruits and vegetables, make sure you are washing them. And I don't mean rinse them off with warm or cold water. That's not doing it. Usually your fruits and vegetables have like a wax on them. So when you get your fruits and vegetables, they are usually coated with a wax. And sometimes that wax holds on to bacteria and germs. And if you want to get that wax off so you're not eating it, or the bacteria or germs that may be on your fruits and vegetables, you can wash it with this. And it's called Thieves Fruit and Veggie Soap. It is a plant-based vegetable and fruit cleaner. You can get it off my website. It's called Thieves, and it's a really great product. I use it. You only need one capful. You can see I'm like halfway through it. But it's a really great cleaner. It will also take off that wax, so you're not eating wax or cooking with that wax when it comes to your fruits and vegetables. Really does a great job. But back to this. So I'm going to grab a spoon real quick because I didn't grab one, y'all. And I'm just going to scrape this ginger off, the skin off. And then we are I'm going to show you the next step. But I do appreciate everyone joining. I hope you had a great Tuesday. I had a great Tuesday. It was pretty busy, actually, at my job. We had a lot of will calls, which I work at a tile warehouse. So a lot of people getting a lot of tile before the holiday for some reason. And then I had a truck come in, 2 of them, and drop off tile. So I had to put all the tile away. And yeah, it was just a lot. And where is that's what I'm missing. A little masher. Muddler is what it's called. I kept thinking, because I have this whole little setup with my like bartending stuff, and there's a spot missing on there, and I was like, what is missing right there? It's the muddler, and I don't even see it now. Oh, come on. Where's the muddler? Where's the muddler when you need it? Probably should get rid of some of that stuff. Let me look over here. It's not over here either. My muddler is missing. Well, I do have a wood one that I can use, so we'll just use that for now. I didn't want to use the wood one. So if you're not familiar with a muddler, this is a muddler. They do come in like a silicone, and that's the one that I was looking for, but we'll just use the wood one. So we are going to smash up this ginger just a little bit in the shaker so we get all the juices out of the ginger, because we do want to taste the ginger, y'all. We want that ginger flavor. And when I muddle, you want to twist and push. Twist and push. Twist and push. All right. We got it in there. And we're just going to rinse this off really quick. Alrighty. So now we're just going to start adding things into the shaker. So first things first, we're adding the apple juice. And with the apple juice, we are adding a half a cup. So that's 4 ounces. This is called a jigger. So the smaller side is a half, and the bigger side is 2 ounces. So a half ounce or 2 ounces. And we're doing 4 ounces because that 4 ounces is a half a cup. So we're just filling this side up. Bam. And bam. So 4 ounces or a half a cup of apple juice. We are adding the pear juice, and we're doing a 1/4 cup, which is 2 ounces. So that's only, well, before we even pour that, let's shake it. And I actually want to taste it before I even, because I never had this brand with pear juice. So, I mean, it tastes like pear juice. All right, so that was 2 ounces of the pear juice or a quarter cup. You can also use white grape juice if you don't have pear juice, but I want it to be a little different. We are going to do this lemon. And the lemon, you're only doing 1 tablespoon. So that's like half of the half jigger side. So you're not going to fill that whole side up. And I'm just rolling this lemon so we get as much juice as possible. Hello, hello, welcome in. And sorry I didn't say anything to anyone in the chat. So cool to the fools. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Sam, hello. Trisha Nicole, hello. Yummy pear juice. Yes, love me some pear juice. And I'm using this organic pear juice. I don't know if you've ever seen that brand, but here in Colorado, we have a store called Kroger, and they have that brand. So if you have a Kroger in your neck of the woods, go ahead and gift you some. So with the lemon, we're basically going to squeeze like half this lemon. And I don't want any of the seeds. I mean, we are using a juicer, so I mean a squeezer, the squeezer of a lemon. But thank you for being here. I appreciate you being here. All right, we're getting. Now, normally you would do this in a glass or something bigger, but we're just doing what we can with what we got without creating more dishes. And I just filled it up all the way. All right, so that's our fresh lemon juice. Bam. And that was half an ounce. All right. And then remember there is ginger already in here and it's smashed. We're not going to add any of the sparkling water, and we are going to add some ice. Some ice to this. Make it cold, y'all. Gotta make it cold. Gotta make it cold. And I do have a chilled glass here, so it's all frosted. We like to keep our glass cold. Anytime I make a mocktail, I always try to keep it as chill as possible. Before we get to shaking, let's cut up our garnish real quick. It doesn't take much to get your drink, especially if you're making a mocktail. Cocktails don't take much either. And I did already wash my fruit. And whatever we don't use, we'll just, eat. Make a little slit right there. And we need a cinnamon stick. To make it festive. And you can make a bigger batch of this if you would like. If you have guests coming over for Thanksgiving. All right, we're going to start shaking. Here we go. Hold it tight and shake. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it. All right, that's good enough. We're taking the lid off so we strain what we got in there into the glass. And you can't even see what I'm doing. There you go. So it's all nice and frosted. Now this is gonna taste the business, but we're not done, y'all. There's still a little more to it. So I know it's not filled up. We're adding sparkling water to it. And we're gonna add, I mean, I could have just poured that ice in there, but I wanted to strain the ginger. Now, if you want to rim your glass with like cinnamon sugar, you can do that as well. I just try to keep it as simple as possible, though. I know it probably looks like beer or an AP, but it's not. It's not, y'all. Let me grab a few more ice cubes. Keep it on the chill side. We are going to add that cinnamon stick. Give it a little swirl. You can also put the cinnamon stick inside of the shaker and shake it. And put that bad boy like so. All I did was cut a circle and then made a little slit on the side of the glass, and bam, there you go. If you wanted to add something more like cinnamon, you could. But we're going to taste it like this, just like this. So you see it. Again, if you want to add alcohol to this, all you have to do is get some vodka. I'm pretty sure there's flavored vodka, but you can keep it straight vodka. Or you can add a tequila, like a tequila blanco. And remember, I said it was going to be like light. So the color is not a dark color, it's a light color. So that's why you want to keep the vodka or the tequila light as well. But let's taste this. And I'm going to move you back up so you can see me. Cheers to the mocktail. And this was called the Harvest Glow Spritz. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. I only had one sip and it's really, really good. But you can taste that pear. You can taste the cinnamon slightly just because I put it in there. But again, you can shake it. But what you get mostly is that ginger. If you want it to be a little stronger on the pear, add more pear. If you want more apple juice, add more apple juice. But I like it just like this. It does taste good and it is refreshing. If you want it to be a little more on the sweeter side, add a little more apple juice, or like do a sugar rim with cinnamon sugar. Yeah, I like this. I like it. I want to dip this apple in there and eat the apple. It's a really good combination, though. The apple, the ginger, the cinnamon, the pear juice, the lemon. Really, really good. What sets it off is that lemon juice as well. I like it a lot. Amelia, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Yes, we have Kroger's. Okay. So you'll see this brand in the juice aisle. I don't know if you could see it. There you go. And it's organic. I mean, it is a little pricey for this. It was $4.99 or something in the $4 and some change. But this is really good. Like it a lot. I can't get enough. But thank you for being here. We just made a mocktail. It was called the Harvest Glow Spritz, and it's a really great one. All you need is apple juice, pear juice or white grape juice, an apple, some lemon juice, and some sparkling water. And you can make this drink. If you want it on the sweeter side, just add a little sweetness to it. But I like it just the way it is. All right, I need to move some of this stuff. But I did want to put up a poll, but I'm on StreamYard and I don't know how to do that. Maybe I can do it from YouTube. No, I don't think I can from here either. Yeah, I did want to put up a poll, but we'll just say what I was going to ask. And that is, do you like green bean casserole, or have you ever had it? I've been hearing a lot of mixed reviews on this. Green bean casserole. What do you think about green bean casserole? Amelia, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Trisha, Nicole, Sam, cool. I appreciate you guys being here. But do you like green bean casserole? And if you don't know what green bean casserole is, it's basically green beans. They usually come out of a can, but you can use fresh green beans as well. And then you put this cream of mushroom soup and you cook that or mix it all together. When I've made it in the past, I would add a lot of seasoning. And then you put these fried onions on top. They usually come already like dried, and you put those on top, bake it for like 30 to 45 minutes in the oven. And yeah, it is a side dish for Thanksgiving, and I've been hearing a lot of people talk about green bean casserole, whether they like it or not. And I've been getting, some people love it, some people don't like it. I'm one of those people, like, it's a hit or miss. If I make it, it's good, but I don't need it every single time. Like, I'll definitely make it and then be like, okay, we're good. We don't need to eat this again for a while. So I'm like in between. I like it, but I don't need it all the time or every Thanksgiving. Hello, just gifted, Miss Sonia. Hello. Welcome in. We just made one mocktail. We have another one to make, but I'm just asking, do you like green bean casserole for Thanksgiving or anytime? Do you make it? Do you like it? What's your opinion on green bean casserole? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Hope all is well. We're going to prepare for the next one. And see, yeah, that's why I didn't want to add this to the drink, because you can see all the ginger in there, and it tastes good, but yeah, we didn't want all that in the drink. Very spicy. And is anyone traveling for the holiday? I hear around Thanksgiving, oh, that ginger is spicy. It's like burning. If you are traveling for the holiday, drive safe or travel safe. But I hear around this time, and I never really realized it, is gas prices go up during the holiday season. I never really paid attention to it until now. And we're almost at $4 a gallon for the holiday season. And I'm like, ooh, that's pretty expensive. Good thing I already have gas. But is anyone traveling for the holiday? Whether driving or flying? And we just rinsed out the shaker for the next drink. But yeah, I'm not traveling. We are going to be at home for Thanksgiving, and what we're making is gumbo. I'm actually going to be making a cake tonight, because Thanksgiving, I don't want to cook on Thanksgiving. I'm going to make the cake tonight and then do my gumbo tomorrow. And on Thursday, everything will be ready and we'll be able to eat. So I plan on that's the plan. Make the cake tonight, which I've already pre-started my baked potato or sweet baked potatoes. Get it out. We made baked potatoes and we make a sweet potato pound cake. So with that pound cake, it's delicious. I love it every single Thanksgiving. It's my new favorite. I've probably been making it for like 3 or 4 years now. But every year it just gets better and better. This year I want to try a different caramel sauce to go on top of it. But yeah. No sweet potato pie. Maybe for Thanks or Christmas we'll do a sweet potato pie. But yeah, we're just having gumbo and sweet potato pound cake. All right, so let's get into the next drink. And how long have we been here? 42 minutes. What? Already? Time flies when you're having fun. All right, we're going to go to the next drink. Let me pull up my notes. This next one is called Spiced Cranberry Maple Punch. Now, with this one, let's move everything we don't need out of the way. That out of the way, move this out of the way, move that out of the way. And we got that. All right, so for this next one, you will need cranberry juice. I don't like straight up cranberry juice, so I do have a cranberry watermelon ocean spray, so that's what we're going to be using. I just don't like cranberry juice by itself. Like just cranberry juice is just not for me. So I always get one that's flavored. You can use whatever you would like. You will also need orange juice. So we do have oranges here, and we're going to squeeze as much of it as we can. You will need maple syrup, and it's not like your syrup that you just get from the grocery store and like put on your waffles and pancakes. It's not that. You want pear maple syrup. It says 100 pear maple syrup. This is a lot more expensive than your regular maple syrup that's full of sugar. This is not. Yes, it is sweet, but it's not as sweet as your maple syrup for pancakes and waffles. That is like corn syrup. I don't even think it's real maple syrup. But this is. So it's going to be about $10, $20 depending on the brand and where you live. But you want some pure maple syrup. We're also going to use some more of this sparkling water. If you have ginger beer, you can use that as well. I do not have any, so we're using the sparkling water. And you are going to need some cinnamon, and not cinnamon stick, just like the grounded up cinnamon. And to garnish, you will need fresh cranberries. I've actually never ate a fresh cranberry, so let's try. And I did wash these off. I know it's going to be bitter and not good. Yeah, see, no. That tastes like the juice. No, thank you. I didn't even bite the whole thing. I don't. No, thank you. But that's for a garnish. And then you're also going to need, like how we cut the apple in the other drink, you're going to need to cut the orange like that as well. And that will be a garnish. So let's get into it. And if you have any questions, definitely ask away. Ask away. But I hope everyone's having a great night so far. I hope you're enjoying your night. if you're getting started on your cooking a little earlier, like I am, let us know what you cooking. What you cooking for Thanksgiving? And if you're not cooking, who's cooking and what they cooking? And if you need a plate, I got you. I got you. All right, so first thing first, we are going to need, and we are going to be adding it to the shaker again. So you need 4 ounces of the cranberry juice. And we're using that jigger, so 2 ounces. We're going to do that twice. Actually, we're going to double it because I'm going to give some to my son. So we're doubling the recipe this time. So we're going to do 4 of these. My son will definitely drink this one. We are going to add that orange juice to it. So I need to try to get as much juice as possible. And I should have juiced this beforehand, but I didn't. So we're here now. We are here now. So how you get the juice out of a citrus fruit, if you roll it on a counter and just loosen up those juices in the inside, apply a little pressure, but not too much because you don't want to break it. And again, I did wash my fruit before I use it. And we are going to get 1 slice off of this. And then we are going to squeeze it. And this one is a seedless orange, which I'm not mad at. Squeeze that orange. Squeeze it. All right, so that was half of it. We got another half to squeeze. Juice just squirting everywhere. And if I had a presser, I would use that. I don't even have one of those, y'all. I'm going to invest. So when I don't want to pull out the juicer, I can just use the press and it will get all the juice out. And I know I'm not even getting all the juice from just squeezing it. We're getting as much as we can, though. We'll try this. Being a little ghetto here. Yeah, that second squeeze didn't do nothing. Yeah, a little more juice from this one. All right, that ain't doing nothing, y'all. But I think we're good with that. Let me rinse my hands off and throw this stuff away. And we don't want to throw away our wheel that we just cut. All right. So what else are we going to add in here is the maple syrup. So with the maple syrup, you are adding 2 teaspoons. So I'm just going to use the smaller side of the jigger and fill it up. So it's the half. And pour that in there. And then we are going to add cinnamon, but I'm going to show you a trick of mine. So anytime I have like a cinnamon recipe like this one, I use essential oils, and this is called cinnamon bark, and you can get it from my website. It is a vitality oil, so that is a white labeled essential oil. Not all oils you can do this with. So if you're using essential oils and you're familiar with them, there are some oils, yes, you can get cinnamon from other different brands, but with the specific one that I have, it is meant for consuming. So you can mix it into drinks, you can use it in your baked goods, and it is all plant-based. There are other companies out there with cinnamon oil, and if you add that to your foods and things like that, it's not meant for that, because they add things to their oils. So there's synthetics or chemicals or something that make them smell better, and that's not what you want. So with these oils, they are plant-based. There's nothing added to them. They're premium essential oils. So you get what you're paying for, which is all natural. And when you're doing essential oils that you're consuming, like I'm about to do, I take a toothpick and I just rub it in the oil because it is strong. If you want to drip one drop, you can do that. But I take a toothpick, rub it in the oil, and then I just put it in the whatever I'm mixing it in because it is strong. So we'll do that one more time. And we just rub it in the juice that we just created. That way we get a hint of cinnamon, but not overpowering it with a drip. Now, if you want to drip, you can drip. And you like cinnamon, have at it. But this also keeps the integrity of the look of your drink too, or whatever you're using. But that's my little tip. We are going to also add we're not going to add sparkling water just because when you shake it in the shaker, it's going to explode, and that's not what you want. But we are also going to add a little bit of ginger into the drink. So I'm using ginger essential oil vitality, and I'm going to do the same method. Just take some of that oil, rub it on a toothpick, and then rub it into the juice that we created. That way we have a little bit of ginger, but also a little bit of cinnamon, and we have that flavor there. These, again, are plant-based, so you can do that. And it says it on there, on the oil, it's a vitality. So it's meant for consuming. It's also going to be great for your gut. It's also going to be great for inflammation because of that cinnamon. And it's going to do you some greatness. It's also going to give you that great taste with what we're making here. So we got the cinnamon, the ginger. You can also use ginger beer, but we don't have that. And we're going to add a little ice to this and shake it up. Shake it up, y'all. Shake it up. All right, here's our glass. We got the lid. And here we go. Let's shake. It smells amazing. I can smell it already. Now, again, we're just making the mocktail, but if you want to add alcohol to this, my suggestion is a spiced rum or bourbon, and you would add it to the shaker and then shake up. Shake up. All right, that's been long enough on the shaking. We are going to strain this, and we have our frosted glass here. pour this in like so. I know you're probably like, that's not even full. It's okay. We're topping it off with some sparkling water. Just a little bit. And then we're going to take our spoon and stir it up. And we are going to take our wheel, make a little notch. Now you can add another cinnamon stick if you would like, but you don't have to. Like so. And then we have our cranberries, and we're gonna just add a few into the glass. And I just dropped one. Like so. So there is our spiced cranberry maple punch. There you go. And we're going to taste this and see what it do. We got to move the orange. My son is definitely going to drink this one. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, this is a really good one. A really, really good one. Now imagine if you had your spiced rum in here or your bourbon. It will top it off. With the spiced rum or bourbon, you're going to add 1.5 ounces. So that's almost like the bigger side, but you're not going to fill to the top. If you want more, fill it to the top. You can put more than 1.5 ounces of alcohol. You can add however much you want. But it definitely has that orange flavored taste. I would suggest using a fresh orange because it just boosts up the benefits. You're getting your vitamin C. It is definitely healthy for you. We got some cranberries in there. We also got that cinnamon. So you do taste that cinnamon, but it's like a hint of cinnamon and a hint of ginger. So it tastes really, really, really good. And the 2 oils that I used, you can also get it from my website. It's in the description, so check out the description. But this is a really good one. Love this one. This is definitely a keeper. Yeah, I don't know if my son's gonna get some of this one because we're gonna have to make another one. I'm sure he will. Stink butt, Sir L. He's not. Come here. I want you to try something, okay? My little stinks. And sorry for screaming in y'all's ear. My stinkus is coming. Stink butt. Come here. But I think out of the 2 drinks that I made tonight, this one is great. But this one is like the one. This is the one. I think if this one was just a little sweeter, it would be like equal. But I want you to try this, okay? Try it. Nope. Those are just cranberries. Don't drink the cranberry, okay? It's juice. Wait. Because he sees the cranberry, so he's like, I don't know. Here. Now try it. What you think?
It's good.
Yeah. It's a yummy juice. You're chugging it. Do you like it?
Yes.
What do you say?
Excuse me.
Oh, you want some more? It's pretty good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Kid approved. Yum, huh? You want to sit here with me? You want to say hi to everyone? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hi, everyone.
This is my stinks, y'all. We got Miss Kim's Bling Bar. Hello, hello, welcome in. Stop by to visit for a bit. I appreciate you. That's pretty. I'm sure it's going to taste good. It tastes good and it's kid approved. So we just made a drink called the Spiced Cranberry Maple Punch. So it's basically orange juice, cranberry juice, maple syrup, ginger beer, but we use sparkling water, cinnamon, ginger, and yeah, my son is downing it, but it's a really good one. We also made another drink before this one called the Harvest Glow Spirit, and that's this one right here. This one is good, I'm not gonna lie. It's really good, but this one that he's drinking is the game changer. It's like you see him, he keeps going for it. It's pretty good, huh, Stink?
Yes, Dad.
So these are mocktails. If you would like to add alcohol, you could, but it's not required. And it's definitely a good one for the holidays. That goes on top of there. So that is Mocktails to Cocktails. Normally we have Miss T with us, but she had other obligations. And we will be doing something next week. So if you're not familiar with Vlogmas, here on Rooted in Essential Oils, we will be doing Vlogmas, but I do Vlogmas just a little different. It's not going to be all videos. It will have lives mixed into it just because lives are a lot easier for me to manage. So I can go live pretty much every day if I wanted to. But we are going to be doing Vlogmas. If you have missed my previous Vlogmas from last year and the year before, this will be my third one this year. And you will see a lot of different things from decorating to healthy things like mocktails to cocktails or a variety, all holiday spirited. So yeah, stay tuned. December 1st is when it starts and December 31st is when it ends. But yeah, is it good? You didn't drink all of it.
Yes.
Cheers. But I do appreciate each and every one of you joining. Just announcement. I am having a sale tomorrow. Yes.
Cheers.
So if you're not familiar with my channel, I'm all about health and wellness. What?
Huh?
More?
Yes.
I'm all about health and wellness, and I do have a health and wellness website where you can order like the essential oils or even the these vegetable and fruit soak, all natural products. And tomorrow there will be a sale. So if you are able to order any of the products, and you spend 100 PV, you get free shipping. You'll also get a free spearmint, which spearmint, it's this one, and you get it for free if you spend 100 PV, which is PV stands for product value. And then if you spend 150 PV, you will get a free diffuser. So you can order anything on the website. No cheese. Nope. Nope. Put it back. Remember, I said no more. He tries to eat up all the cheese. Okay. Just put it there. Are you hungry?
Yes.
Okay, we'll make some chicken nuggets, okay? Give me like 2 seconds.
Dad,
Yes.
can I have cookies?
No, we'll have chicken nuggets. So tomorrow we will have that sale. If you spend 150 PV, you will get a free diffuser, and it's the diffuser that is waterless, cordless. You can charge it. It's small but mighty. And I'll post about it to let everyone know about the free shipping and the free diffuser that you can get. All you have to do is just order. We have supplements, cleaning supplies. There are some gift sets that you can get. And I talked about that last night. There's a lot of different products on the website that you can pick and choose from, and they work. They work with you and not against you, and this is a perfect time to do it. Also, if you type the word, and I'll type it in the chat real quick, it's ShareYL. ShareYL will save you 10%.
What does that mean?
So if you type that at the end of your checkout, you'll save 10%. But if you type this word, and I'm not going to say it, but if you screenshot it, type that word to save 15%. Type it. And you can save 15. If you add it to a loyalty order, you will save 24%. Do a loyalty order. Whatever you're ordering, do a loyalty order. That opens a 24%, especially if you're doing a 100 PV worth of order. Product value, remember PV, product value. So if you spend 100 PV, you're going to unlock that 24% discount. You'll get this free experiment, and you'll get free shipping. If you spend 150, you will get all of what I just said and that free diffuser. And it's a white diffuser.
Dad,
Yes.
Can you take me upstairs?
I'm busy right now.
Please?
Can't you see I'm busy?
No.
You don't see that I'm busy?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm busy, stinks, so you're gonna have to wait, okay? I'm almost done. Okay?
Take me upstairs.
I'm almost done, okay? But yeah, that starts tomorrow and it ends on the 30th because there's only 30 days in November. So you have from Wednesday until the 30th, which is Sunday. So from Wednesday to Sunday, you can order, get that free shipping, get a free diffuser. Would love your support with my business, but more importantly, support your health. I shared you out for folks to use for the holidays. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. And Miss Blings, Miss Kim said hello. Say hi, Miss Kim.
Hi, Miss Kim.
But yes, you can save some coins. And remember, type that. I can't say it, but type it or screenshot it so you can save 15%. I don't know if you can stack on stack on stack. I don't know if you can do 10% and the 15, but try it. Try it. Why not try? And let me know if it works. But I'll be back tomorrow, and I was supposed to have a premiere tonight, so it will be tomorrow night when I have the premiere. Normally, I do my premieres on Tuesday, and this is the first time where I have to push it to the next day. But I do appreciate each and every one of you. If you want more information, check out the description. If you want the recipes to the drinks, it's in the description. If you want the website, it's in the description. discount codes are also in the description. But thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I hope to see you tomorrow night in the premiere. And as always, pay for your health now or pay for your sickness later. Till next time. Bye for now.
Bye.
Love you.
Bye. Love you.
Yeah, they call me famous, but that's just my name. I'm rooted in oil, that's my real claim to fame. Rooted in essential oils is about a health journey, sharing what's real and true. Natural wellness, a plant-based point of view. Got essential oils, the power is